Hey everybody out there, so I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a channel update at the moment. This is just a quick little update. I'll throw this in sometime during the week, but I just wanted to thank you guys all for the support that you guys have given the channel over the past couple of months as we've started doing more videos. I'm going to continue to try to do at least 2 videos a week, possibly 1 deck profile a week as long as time permitting and there's nothing going on in my life. As of right now, the main reason I wanted to make this video is just say thank you to you guys, number one. Thank you very much for the support. The channel, for the first time in over a year and a half, is growing. Finally! You have no idea how relieving that is. And even if the channel, you know, comes down and it stays at a normal base, at least it's growing compared to what he was doing this time last year, which was dying. And it's kind of weird when you do editing videos and nobody likes your content, but if you do non-editing videos, people like your content. I guess it's more genuine, whatever. But I also want to mention to you guys another reason I wanted to make this video, besides saying thank you guys for all the support, which I'm generally being honest about that, especially to the old subscribers who have been around for a long time. Shoutouts to my buddy Mike. I know you're waiting on Heraldic Beast. How many days is it, man? How many days is it? Mike's been on this channel and helped out this channel a lot over the years, but he's also been on this channel since probably, what, 100 subscribers, man? Good guy. But let's talk about one of the other reasons I was mentioning I want to talk about and discuss in this video, and that is deck lists and deck building. I want to mention to you guys something which has been happening ever since the new list came out, and I am currently, as of right now, actually working on a couple of decks right here next to me, actually, which you'll see come up in the next couple of weeks. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6 back in the back room, which I'm waiting for the cards to arrive in the mail soon. So I have some decks I'm working on, but there's a lot of decks which are up behind me and over here beside me, which I'm kind of like this. I'm waiting, and you may ask yourself, what are you waiting on? And then you'll say, I know. You're waiting on the new updated revisions for Master Rule. Yes. There's a lot of decks out there like that right now, which I have, and old decks that I want to revisit. And there are some new archetypes coming out that I really want to look into more. The Plunder Patrol, the Sekka deck, which I know they've changed the name, but I'm really interested in that. Dark Magician and all this. You know, I want to update Gagagas and Utopia, but, you know, if I do a deck list now, 2 months from now, that deck list is going to be obsolete because, hey, I can make more extra deck monsters in the main zone. Yay! You get what I'm trying to say. You're kind of in this pickle right now where you're deck building. So right now, guys, I just want to let you guys know that I'm focusing on decks that don't rely too much on the extra deck, so to speak, until we get the new Master Rule. Because when that happens, there's going to be a lot of the deck building and deck construction in general. It's just going to go back to the older ways, and it's going to be less restrictive, and it's going to be more... there's a lot more decks we can play around with. The second reason that it's hard to do some decks right now and deck profiles is one particular card has not gotten reprinted, and hopefully by the time this video comes out, or sometime in the year 2020, it gets finally reprinted, because there's probably a handful of 10 to 15 deck profiles I'm waiting on until this gets reprinted. And that is the Pot card. No, not Pod Desires, that's got printed enough times now. That one other Pot card, where you can banish, and it's pretty much like Pot of Greed for decks that don't use the extra deck. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. I don't need to name it. That card. Because there's a load of decks out there that I'm kind of like, I want to do a deck profile of this. I want to make it the best I can. I need some extra draw power. Shucks. I'm not paying $90 for a card that is on the list to be reprinted. No. I can't do that in good conscience, guys. People have been asking me where my GKs are at. People have been asking me where such and such decks profiles are at. It's either A, because I'm waiting for the new Master Rule, or B, it's because I'm waiting for the dang Pot card to get reprinted so I can do it. I literally have a bunch of cool deck profiles waiting for that. If you want to know a couple of them, GKs. Yeah, you can play GKs without it, but it works better with it because you don't really use the extra deck really in GKs besides the fusion. Also, I built a freaking Jet deck. And no, I'm not talking about Mega Phantom Beast. You guys know that Viper card that came out a couple sets ago as a rare? Yeah, I built a deck around those guys. Oh, Gradius and all that stuff, like all these old random decks ideas that don't use the extra deck too much. Yeah, I built a couple of decks around those. However, they sit up there in a tin, all ready to go, except for 3 cards. Yeah, the pot. So that's what I just wanted to give you an update, guys, on deck building. If you guys are wondering, I'll give you a little sneak peek on what you should be seeing, or if it's not already up, it will be up shortly. BLS is going to be up soon. We also have Barrel Dragon deck, oh my gosh, Pyramid of Light dot deck, and Arch Fiends. Old school Arch Fiends, not the chess ones, but you know, the OG ones that came out back in Zexal. So that's what I'm working on. I'm also working on Dark Magician Girl when they get here in the mail. I'm waiting for Magician Souls to arrive any day now. And then we'll do deck profiles on Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. Also, I'm going to wait to do Gagagas and pretty much Synchro dot decks and Hero dot decks until the new Master Rule comes out, because that changes those strategies of those decks very drastically. Especially Gagagas and Utopia. Do you know how good Utopia Zexal is going to be in the new Master Rule? It's going to be pretty dang fun to play around with, and I can't wait for it. As you guys know, I love Utopia. But that's enough talking. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a bit and just say thank you for all the support as well. But yeah, guys, thank you for your support. If you want to support the channel, please subscribe to Patreon, like and share the videos all you can. I'm very grateful for all the support. I'm very grateful for everyone helping me out in this channel to grow again. This past year was very hard. This coming 2020 is amazing. 2019 was amazing for my personal life. 2020 is going very good for my personal life thus far, for the most part. And I'm looking forward to the future and seeing what the rest of the year has in store. But thank you for all the support, guys. If you guys ever need to get a hold of me, the best way to get a hold of me is either leaving a comment down below or messaging me on the Facebook channel, where I post Yu-Gi-Oh memes and other content of just for fun. But the next time, guys, take care, everybody. Have fun dueling. Good luck dueling. And screw the rules, because I have money. Take care, everybody. Except for the pot card. Sad face.